Alright, so we should know about two places at least.
So we have the Dixieland Drugstore. We have Historical Voodoo Museum. That is your bookshop. We have the Napoleon House. The Overlook. Cathedral. Or the Square. So
Well,
I'm thinking we gotta go to some place where it's colored in. So one of these three would probably do.
I'd imagine that we're probably supposed to start with one of the voodoo places
Then we will go to the drugstore.
for voodoo drugs.
Oh, some
Oh,
more
that's a
3D.
sweet ride. There's a crocodile. That's a man.
He did it. Hi.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's ask him some questions.
Ask what you want. I'll answer what I want. I'm not good at northern style accents.
Well, I'm glad you're not, because that would just get weird. So, we will start off with this and then move on to himself and see what he's doing later tonight. Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur. He's turned quite French.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabaret sans corps.
What did you say?
This guy lives in New Orleans. He doesn't know anything. Nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've lived here all my life, me.
That really doesn't tell you anything about New Orleans.
No, it doesn't.
I've lived here
Except
all my
for that they
life,
let
and...
people like him live here all their lives.
Well, he is wearing a shirt with no sleeves. Cabaret Sancourt? I didn't say that.
Say that.
What? You did! I heard you!
You heard wrong, monsieur. I have said no such thing. He actually said hamburger.
I like how he's lived in New Orleans all his life, but he sounds like he's from Paris. Tell me about yourself.
He's from the extra French Quarter. My name is Willy Walker. I own this place.
Well, apparently that's all you can ask him. And I'm glad that was in yellow, because that was important information. So let us take a look around. Sign says Special St. John's Eve. I don't know what that is. Free bottle of Lover Come Back to Me oil or Mr. Gamblin' oil with every purchase over $50.
Isn't
Well,
that like a lasagna pipe?
Lagniappe? My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. Little something extra. Oh yeah. It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask. Well, let's see if we can just steal this crocodile mask. Get the mask. Gabriel would have to buy it.
And apparently we don't have any money.
Well, let's pinch him. Voodoo Shop owner would not being appreciated being manipulated that way. Maybe he would. Maybe he
we should
would.
ask him. So I guess until we have some specific questions to ask this guy, I don't know much going on.
Apparently. So, you know what? Let's go watch that sweet get on your bike and drive away thing again.
But we did learn a new word that we already probably don't know what it is.
Something about chords. So let's go to the Historical Voodoo Museum.
I think the worst part about anything French is that I went to French school for 3 years and I still can't do it.
Ah, look around all you want. I will. I will. So let's talk to creepy dude smacking himself. Oh, he's a drummer on the street.
I think that that's supposed to be like the interrogate.
Oh, I see. It wasn't a guy who walked in who said, look around. It was the woman. So let's
It's the narrator of the
slowly
story.
walk over to her. She wouldn't be much help. She runs a museum.
You should talk to Dr. John the owner. He'll be back tomorrow.
I see, thank you. You work in a museum and you can't even answer questions like, what is this museum of?
I like the skull with the hat though.
Yes, let's take a look at the skull with the hat. He's got more hair than Mosley. Apparently we will meet Mosley and find that hilarious.
Yes. Who was it that played Mosley, if you listen to the voices?
Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker.
One of Jeff recently played a game with him in it. It was the one with the cats and you fly in space. Wing Commander. Wing Commander 3 through 6 have Mark Hamill in them as the main character.
Mark Hamill does a lot of acting, a lot of voiceover work. He is a treasure of our day.
So this game isn't doing a very good job pointing us in the right direction so far, other than apparently we're going to have to wait a day before we come in.
Well, it just means that we need stuff, and we should look around. So, let's see what is in our inventory.
So far.
We did! Apparently, learning a French word does something.
I think you have to hit play.
What a weird way to do things. Hey, look, magnifying glass on this snake. It's not a pet!
It'll kill you! We did not invite that snake into this building! I don't know why you can't stare at him with a magnifying glass out the window. It might be rather amusing.
Well, I can't open the window to talk to him. Apparently windows are Gabriel Knight's weakness.
Well, perhaps we'll have to head to the bench. Whatever that district was.
Well, let's try and move this light, and then steal stuff in the dark. Nope, apparently he doesn't know how to work light
If you're trying
switches.
to work something, I think you have to use the gears.
Oh, good idea. And then the snake escapes.
It's
Oh
freaking
god!
the snake
Oh god!
out.
Oh god!
So now we know for future use, though, if we need to freak that snake out, we gotta turn that light switch.
Yes, I think that will be a little foreshadowing. It's a... Well then walk out it.
Apparently sometimes you have to door things and sometimes you don't.
You just have to put your foot out of it. Alright, well that was no good. Let's try Jackson Square and see what's going on.
Is that where the murders were?
I'm going to say...
Maybe not. It was a gypsy band.
Well, maybe they're going to kill that woman.
I think that's a young boy. I think they're gonna steal him and turn him into a gypsy.
They aren't interested in talking. Too into their music.
They're just here for flavor, I guess.
Well, this
This
is
one of the-
flavor country.
Is this one of the scrolly things where if you go off the edge it'll scroll up or something?
We are not scrolling at all, but he is taking his damn time.
Yeah, this game's so...
Oh, hello.
smooth. No one wants to talk to Gabriel. 'Cause he
I know how to solve this.
I got a
Pinch.
pincher. So yeah, I think if you follow the path up, it'll probably put you up a screen. There it is.
There we go. And now you've left the park. What?
There's a drummer.
Well, let's see what he wants to do. The drummer is busy.
He's busy drumming. Check that trash can. There's always something in the trash can.
He doesn't want to take it out of the park. Well, get over there and look in it.
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Well, let's pick it up and throw it somewhere. Nope. Apparently he thinks that touching or moving the trash is just going to be rearranging the trash. Let's try using the trash. Wacky.
Alright, I guess we're off to another,
Another
section of the
screen.
That was quite the muscly man walking around there, too.
There's that woman again.
They're just walking in circles. Oh, hey. It's like a church.
Chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
No, this game is doing a really bad job of trying to guide you along a little bit.
We can use something over here.
Is that
And there is a door over here, so maybe we can do something.
Is this the confessional? No.
I don't know where we are or what we're doing, but we're going to try and steal as much stuff as possible.
Maybe you have to disguise yourself as a priest later.
Well,
Yes!
so your first move that we can really do anything other than wander around is steal stuff from a church.
Apparently. Apparently Gabriel is just that type of guy.
So I don't know why I could steal it, but I stole it.
It's a Sierra game. You have to take everything you can so that later on you can use it somewhere maybe.
So let's go over here and use this confessional. And it's like, forgive me, Father, I just stole your shirt.
Forgive me, Father, if I have sinned. I stole your stuff. Oh, maybe you should give it back would be probably a pretty good course of action. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just tell me how many Hail Marys I gotta say to make this up. Oh.
Confessional is empty.
No wonder why you couldn't use the other side of the confessional, because...
Oh,
Oh.
there you go. I'd like to make a confession.
What are you gonna confess to? I don't know, is exactly what he's gonna say. Oh!
She was in the park. I tried to pinch her butt. You mean thoughts of sexual relations?
He's like, tell me more.
But worse than what you mean. How? Extreme sexual relation? What?
What? Oh my God. Oh. 10 rosaries.
Wow.
That's a lot of rosaries.
Well, it was extreme, but it didn't involve animals. So 10 rosaries and you're clear.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
that
or
be a
else
lesson
it'd
to
be
you
like 15.
kids. Nope,
And that's his
it.
only sin. He's gonna tell the priest about this, but not about the vest he stole from him.
Is there anything else? No? Do you like this shirt? Yeah, actually. Well, it's mine.
Well, now I guess we know if
Okay.
we accidentally murder anybody in the game, we just come and absolve ourselves.
That was interesting. But,
The door's already doored.
we will keep wandering around and see what we can find.
Hey, there's a mime. He's doing a pretty good job of sitting on nothing. Try moving the mime.
I'm going to push him over.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist? It's actually kind of funny.
Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk the mime. I think Gabriel is overstating his abilities. He could pick up the mime.
Well, I mean, if he was miming that he was light.
The Cajun band is busy right now. Well,
Why, you nasty thing! I'll call the police, I will. So apparently he mocks everybody that walks by.
let's walk by.
Nope, no, he's busy pretending to be the kid. Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad. Derp 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 derp.
Now let's lead him right through here.
Maybe you can turn around and yell at him now. Oh, no. No, we've led him over to do a jig.
Wonder if we can lead him somewhere.
Well, we did get him to... Like, achievement get. Mime hoedown. Is he still following us?
He is.
I wonder if this is just one of those Easter eggs where he kind of does a different little jig. Every band you get him to. Or maybe he just, like, locks the game up.
Yeah, I've still got the icon that means something's happening, but he's still walking. I have an idea. Or not.
Same line as before. Oh, so
There he goes.
pretty much you're stuck with him until someone comes and saves the day?
Yeah, apparently. See, my idea was I was just going to take that guy and push him, and then the mime would do it.
Hmm.
But apparently that doesn't work.
Well, apparently, I'm guessing that you might either have to do something with him later, or it's just a little bit of a fun time Sierra was having.
Because nothing says fun time like a mime.
It's actually kind of funny. My mom used to like to do mime when she was younger. I think she might have been part of a club and stuff. And my grandparents would it was back before, entertaining things happened, I guess. So they'd be like, "Hey Betty, come down here and do mime for our guests." And she would, and everyone would be entertained. And that's why I'm glad the television isn't as bad as it was back then.
Or everybody would just leave because, it was time for them to go home. That's the whole thing.
So apparently the whole point of this whole park and everything was just so we could steal the vest?
Apparently. I'm sure we're going to get somewhere sometime. So what I'm thinking we'll do right now is we will head back to the bookshop and we will have her look up that French saying.
Good point. Research.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Wah, wah, wah.
What a mean lady. Whoa!
Hey, kids! Bruno, how nice. Who is Bruno? And why we let him walk in here?
He's apparently a customer.
Hardly. You notice he emphasized hard.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than used book business, I see.
Oh, snap.
Rare books. Thank you very much. Rare. Explains why I so rarely see anyone around here. Oh my god, this is so hilarious.
Yeah!
Oh, he's in here to buy paintings and hit on the chick.
Oh, which painting's he after? Your dad's painting or her painting? Obviously your dad's.
Well, let's see. Is he ready to drop dead today? Is today the day health freeze is over? Or how much would he give us for it?
I have a feeling that you never saw your dad's painting. Let's go with the freezing over one. Well, one needn't be rude. That's
Good
why I picked him
day.
talking now. He has quite the shorts on there too, eh?
Those are painting buying shorts. Research.
Sure, what?
He can't think of anything.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get out of this conversation. We'll save our game. Oh, we can ask her more stuff.
About St. John's Eve.
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. It must be a local custom. New Orleans. Love any excuse to celebrate. Oh, there's the Cabaret Saint Cour. Or Cabaret? No, sounds French though.
Maybe you want to do some research. Nope. It's like, I don't know what this means, neither do I. Well, there's a thing called research. Do you know anything else about voodoo?
Told you all I know. Alright, well let's save the game, and this will be our first video in the can. So, I'm Zerfall,
I'm Grimgore.
and next time, maybe we'll find something to advance the plot.
I doubt it.
See you then.